option to go for something like, oh, all right.
They take the Death Prophet.
That is a Death Prophet.
Here, but there's an Invis. They have detection. No,
yeah, Rubik's rotating over. I think he wants to have a kind of play here, but then again, Exorcism is up, and you've got an Invis rune. So DP just needs someone to hold him there, and Fade's going to do exactly that. Limp on the run back underneath the tower. The Fairy Fire will not give enough life to survive.
There's no opportunity to get a kill there. And as we just saw, of course, like, wait, Hanskin? You're, what? Guys, that's a DP.
Little uncertain because the ulti is still up, and they're still forcing the tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, on bottom, 33 being hunted down by 3 players of Aster. I actually kind of like this from Baboka. He actually skipped the Fire Snap Cookie to get one little point up in Little Shredder. Just to slow down 33 at the start of this engagement. They're going to finish it off with SCCC hitting that last hit.
Because you're just falling into this tower. I don't, again, what does Alliance do here, right? You can TP, is that the Riki? Yeah, but
Baboka's right behind it. There's your Riki jumping in, puts up the smoke screen right on top of Fade, but then a quick cookie gets Fade to jump away to safety, and you're still underneath the Exorcism. This is Alliance fighting into the DP ulti, and XSS able to get the leash, but only on one, only on Fada. Probably would have really preferred to get Nico with that too.
Aster's in a really
they're going to kill
good
Baboka.
position.
This is a smoke up, looking for the puck as well. A quick little silence, and XSS gets completely nuked down. Baboka straight after it. Limp has the double kill.
Yep.
Puck's already left. Like, he's not even actually here. Like, XSS has gone all the way north.
Yep.
So you have to TP in after the fight begins, and this may be the time. Fade lands the stun, looking for the meme hammer. Stun back himself at 33. Needs some more time. He just can't survive. Baboka, I thought this stuff was meant to be nerfed, but it's still so strong. Omnite is down, and Rubik Hanskin caught well away from the rest of his cores.
Or sorry, Arcane Rune. And yeah, just go hit towers, right?
Yep.
Age is going to fade, but they still feel strong enough. They scan out the high ground positioning, and look at how they move, right? Keep cores in front. Side lane, there's support.
BKB, they want to try and fight. They found their target. A quick cookie jump away, but my god, SCCC just gets evaporated. Now they can focus over towards Chuan. They have to bring him down and get rid of this Exorcism, and they can do it pretty fast. He's stuck inside the trees. Defensive Yule Scepter. They have to trigger the GA. Finally getting that immunity from the damaged Meme Hammer. Dropping on Templar Assassin. No way for Limp to keep the attack going. He's backing up. Silence and on the run without the BKB timing. They don't feel as great, but Nico Baby can keep on going. Another strike available, and they're finally going to bring down the Raid Boss. 4 heroes from Aster have gone down. They've taken tier 3, and they're taking the melee racks. You've even had now another Dream Call out. Fade dropping the Meme Hammer. Riki is low, but they've got the extra heals, and now Fade just explodes. SCC is back here to fight. He'll E-Blade pop down Fada, so some rebuttal. Omni Knight, Yule Scepted up as well. Everyone else is TPing away, so 33 will take it for the team. He's sitting on the hillside, ready to break the smoke. Fada has it broken on him as he sees nearby. They put the Observe Ward up, so they see one. But now the puck will also reveal himself. Hanskin jumping himself forward. Actually ends up only stealing the orb, but they've killed off the puck in the back lines. Nico Baby under the cover of BKB going ham. Fade. He jumps down with the Blink Strike to find that kill. Morphling.
He has the cheese, but he wants to finish that BKB.
And the Aegis on the Morphling. He didn't lose that one. Fire Strike forward. That's a huge impale stun. Fada getting hit. Nico Baby able to Blink Strike himself away was Limp, but he's trying to wait this out. Held by the Aghanim's Dream Call, had no other choice. 33's TP will be successful. They see Nyx jump in. Hanskin gets the pick up, throw back down again. You're going to remove that Nyx pretty damn quickly, as well as the Snapfire. Really caught in that too, but the Dream Coil, Limp, he just can't run away. Save for 33. There's no GA available. They can't stop all that physical damage. And wow, Fada. No, I suppose that's probably the safest place you can TP out, but the Yule Scepter up. And Fada comes down to die. Ogre will buy back. TA holding hers for the moment. There comes the Omni Knight. And a jump forward from Hanskin, able to get a quick pick up over on the Morphling. But Riki wants his own target, the Death Prophet. Very hard to attack. E-Blade causing some problems, even snapping on the Dream Coils. Death Prophet's hanging around. 1 second. Exorcism back off cooldown, but the silence, he walked into the storm. But BKB, Lotus Orb protected, still not burning that ultimate. As Morphling waveforms out, Hanskin staying quickly with them. He wants a pickup. He's waiting for this BKB to wear off. Now it will on Death Prophet, but they just nuke out the Rubik. As Mortimer Kids is flying forward, looking for extra damage into the tree lines, catching up 33 as well as Limp. He'll go up towards the air. Once again, we get that hold. Fada popping, exploding, and the Spike Carapace stunning Rubik on the back lines as well as the TA. Both do not have buyback, and now you go for the GG. In fact, you even get the call out from Alliance. They've been fighting so hard for this. They started to feel like they got the control of the game up.
Either... yeah, just Dragon Knight.
It was Arc Warden versus Void Spirit that absolutely trashed the mid.
Yeah, that one was rough. I like that they put the Storm there. You don't want to side lane a Storm is the thing. A Razor, perhaps.
Oh my god, they're really just trying to beat the crap out of Fada underneath the tower. You got Purification available too, so this dive is a lot more possible. Fada tries to create a little bit more space. XSS will fall to Nico Baby. And then Fade's going to block the camp so it can't be pulled again.
A Limp, he's trying to race to the rune.
Glimpse, SCCC. Got pulled back in. Hanskin actually having to battle against SCCC and does not win. And even the Courier as well. SCCC will take everything from you. That's 33's Courier. Another Spark Wraith to be planted down, but Boca does not have a stun available. SCCC, however, with the slow, the hit, the salve gave it a little bit more life, but not enough. 33.
2 CS disparity now between the cores in all lanes.
But the number 2 net worth, they belong to Aster. So CS or not, well, the attack happens once again. Baboka actually pinned up against a tree, but now he'll come out, stunning on the Disruptor. SCC focusing on to Hanskin, looking for that easier kill, which is the support, and 33 is like, I'll body block you. Hanskin has to walk to the west and away from that Spark Wraith while the mid Limp.
Whoa.
I'm surprised he was that close. Baboka finally will fall. Down on bottom lane, he battled against 33, but SCCC will not be giving up on this. Both Hanskin as well as 33 are just so low, and the Spirit is attacking through, so Baboka, inside of death, is still able to get this one. One more attack will do it. What have you got? Look at that. He's timing, even waited it out. 33 will go down, and Storm jumping once again, catching Nico Baby. What?
Your clone gets to use it too.
Oh boy. In comes the arena. The battle is on for SCCC. Fade will arrive, reducing all that damage to the Fade. Even steals the spear, pushing Limp further away. This is your dragon form. This is when you're meant to actually win the Game of Thrones. 2 Wraith Bands, treads and a wand. Yeah, that doesn't feel strong. And they pick her up, ready to throw her back down again with the spear. Fade's waiting for his perfect timing. The wall, Hanskin, he's still at level 6. They still don't have the Storm available for this one, so Purification, okay, yeah, you can steal that, but you've still got the fight. Chuan, at least doesn't have the DD rune up. But DK, down for the count. Baboka, he doesn't care if he dies, as long as he can keep that spirit alive. Fades underneath an Observer Ward. Hanskin has to glimpse him back in, puts the wall and the Storm down. They're committing all of this to kill off a Rubik. Omni-Knight's going to get the GA and then the swap back out again. So everything you've committed, it's gone. There's nothing left in the tank. Hanskin will fall. Chuan move himself over to 33, even dodging the Spear of Mastering it. And the False Promise is committed already as well to protect Mars. I don't know, like, how hard is it to get that initiation when you just go up against Vengeful Spirit?
Nico?
Like, swap in onto Nico Baby. He's triggering the Stone Gaze. It's like, I'm under attack. Oh, look at Baboka. Yep, okay. Start dropping the GG trees in the middle of this fight. Medusa is totally out of mana, totally out of life, and you're still going. Baboka is staying on top of Fada. He couldn't even allow him to put the False Promise out.
He zipped. They've got blinks, as you said, they have initiation. Do they have the
Storm Spirit jumps in, Limp gets the first on off, 33 trying to go after him too. And they push him further down, and the wall, it comes in, working with Disrupt the Storm, but is he totally in just yet? No, XSS arrives, gives the Purification up. Now Hanskin will be soloed up by Fade on the side, he can just Fade ball him down now. Blinks forward, well, is he gonna get him while down in the trees? Limp, focused by Baboka and Chuam. XSS will come over to help him out.
The guards spread out.
Yeah, Baboka. Hey,
Star formation.
Come and kill me if you want me. Can he actually jump up? It's a good arena, but the GA is already out as well. The first one to die, or was almost. Yeah, it is, in fact. It's the Oracle. The Storm is down. 33 is trapped in. SEC's just doing this from range. Biomax are coming thick and fast from Alliance. I think you're out of your winnings from TI3. Chuan pulling back Oracle. That's a dieback for Fada. And this really does feel like the game. GG, well played from Alliance. Aster have dominated Game 2 in 24 minutes to now be 1 game away, if they can find the victory. Classic coming up. And as Alan was saying too, Alliance seem to have a faster tempo. Your facial expressions let me think that's not the case in your mind. This is a fun early movement from Fada. He's Door Breath and try and battle, but XSS blocking him and pushing him back with the God's Rebuke. Nico Baby actually going to open wounds this. They want to get some heavy early damage into XSS. Shadow Fiend doesn't want to get involved in this one, so they have to send Fade over, but XSS, he's just a couple of hits away, and Fada has managed to claim him. First blood to the Alliance safe lane. Well, now TP.
Good job trying to keep the rest of that safe, but this is dangerous.
Hold him.
Triple nuke.
Hold him. 1, 2, 3, raise. Fade is low, but Limp is up. Down here, Hanskin's getting himself a double hit, and they got a lot of damage. Baboka is just burning in the Iron Shell, but he gets far enough away with the shackles from Fade. Hanskin can't keep chasing him. 33 is going to surge himself. He just Iron Shell burned down 1, but now you're trapped. He has no way to TP out to safety, but now Death Prophet. She'll arrive, Exorcism up. And Fade, Spirit Siphon. I remember this battle happening in mid with the Exorcism. Where's the damage going to come in? Jakiro is trying to help out with a dual breath, but Limp is trapped behind the tower. He can't get out. 33 wants to help him. No Surge will do anything. SEC just, in fact, just mana voids him down. And Alliance are retreating. There are so many heroes from Aster.
In rhythm, but hang on, maybe. That's Triple C's in some trouble.
They're really getting underneath this tower. And with the Iron Shell burn, SEC has got no mana. He can't blink away to safety. He'll go down, and Baboka is also underneath this tower. The dual breath will be able to connect while up on top. XSS getting battled down by Nico Baby. The arena will allow him to escape. The two cores as Limp comes up.
Lifestealer Jakiro can't get dove under tower. Now look at this. Chuan in some
Silence. He really didn't want to TP in there. Hanskin was waiting in the shadows, but he dodges the attack and now lets the ulti out. The Spike Carapace. That won't protect you, Hanskin, but Limp's already found the kill. But Limp can't get away from the Arena of Blood. Nothing on it, but a little mushroom will pop. Mass Open wards it down. Hanskin trying to break its way free. It's a good silence coming in from Limp, but he can't save Hanskin. No matter how many Spike Carapace and follow-up stuns they get, but the Darkseer wall's going to be really good. Getting a copy of both XSS as well as Chuan and the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Fiend getting hit by all of his teammates as well as himself into the trees. Faye will begin his TP out. They don't see him and don't stun him. That big ultimate.
There's no glyph.
They're dropping the hammers on the towers. They're burning through it. XSS is looking at this, but he's only got a pipe. He doesn't have to reposition it, but that doesn't help when the two get around the back lines. SF, BK beat up, ready to try and fight Animate. Also focusing on the Darkseer, trying to get rid of 33, but the Ice Path. Vada creating so much space. A blink away as he can keep the chase going. They've at least got 2 kills down now. Lifestealer will have that second life ready to fight, but Limp is not dead. You've still got that Exorcism doing his work. SEC can blink himself. A great Observer Ward. They see so much. The Observer Ward planted down by the Dire. Now a quick little 4-star up, and Ice Path trying to cut the ramp, but SEC already on the front lines. Another jump forward. Defensive fuel setter from the Death Prophet. Needs to get a silence, needs to get something. They back it back in, but SEC blinks forward, and they have a long-range shackle. That's one very dead Death Prophet. She can bite back into this one, but the meantime dropping SF, losing his life so quickly. He is down. SEC fighting in the BKB time, but now that's also done. The arena is out for the Darkseer. He'll try and battle around his own wall, and SEC again will claim another scout. Now Nico Baby, hexed up. The Ice Path creates some space. There's no rage for Nico Baby. Now there is. Hitting in towards Baboka. Remove that Chen. Remove Fade. Remove the supports. The Mass Open Ward's just coming back up again, so Faye can plant that down. That's making it very difficult for Hanskin to battle around, as well as SEC. He has to blink over him to then blink back again, and it's just one player left alive. Nico Baby, who has to armor toggle his way back into base, away from SEC, who hits a bash as well. Toggle this one up. Won't happen. Alliance has smoked up themselves. A quick jump forward. Jakiro onto the Ghost Scepter cover. He jumps in. SEC also on the front lines. Where's that bash? Where's the control? Jakiro already down for the count. SEC now on the back lines, right on top of Limp. Is the hero that cannot die. Limp, defensive fuel setter up. Hanskin trying to line up for his own stun with a back into the double stun. Nico Baby can now go hand with a double meme hammer. XSS and SEC, they can't go anywhere. Down for a minute and a half. There is no anti-mage in this fight. Look at Aster. Without the image, you don't want to fight, but you couldn't finish the TP out of Mars. Now the SF. It's on cooldown for 35 seconds, but you have the cheese, you have the jump, you have 33. XSS, stunned up, but SEC once again in the backlines doing the work. SEC now will burn that BKB. Nico Baby caught inside the arena, but he's got the Aegis Immortal. He won't care about this. He's waited out some big ultimates, but where's the big fight? Where's the BKBs? Chuan, he's still got his, lets the ulti out. They try and battle inside the Ice Path. Nico Baby standing its ground. 33. Where's the time for the wall? He's finally caught the animation to the backlines, but they can't stun him. They can't control him, that they can move back over with a huge Spike Carapace. Hanskin has solo held the rest of Aster back at the wall, and now they move over to Baboka for now his 9th death in the game. If they can stay on him, Nico Baby trying to get around the creeps. All right, that'll work. 33 will catch him. Else has, and are they going in for tier 4? A jump in, they found the stun, no BKB to actually keep the SF alive. The hammer will fall and actually connect on the Shadow Fiend. Down for 75 seconds, he'll have to buy back. The Exorcism is up. SEC, I have to tell you, you've got to be part of this fight. You can't just look for the backliners. That's what he hopes for, and he's found one. He's found an Excessive, but the Ice Path, the stun connects. He can't get his BKB up. Exorcism at least can kill the Lifestealer, pushing him back with the BKB inside the Arena of Blood. And SEC, very low on life, has to blink outside the macro pyre, but Limp is not done yet. He still looks for a fight, but right now it seems Chickens can actually fight. Tries to cut his way free. BKB, TP out to safety. You should be really careful. There's an Abyssal Blade over on the Lifestealer, but of course it's Hanskin, the one to be stunned up, controlled, and with no nicks, no surprise attacks. Alliance are on the full retreat. 33 surging himself away, wanting to make sure Nico Baby is able to get out safely too. As he turns around, he just a Pistol Blade stuns right on top of Fade, killing off at least one. A ghost there from Jakiro, wasted some time to back, at least BKBs, once again protecting Aster. And Nico Baby, he's trapped inside the wall. They're trying to help him out. 33 can't do much more, but Nico Baby has cheese, able to consume it quickly. Now they turn their attention towards Mars, dropping so fast. Houndskin getting the extra one. The Boca unable to finish his TP out. The Yule Scepter, SF, he doesn't get out. They'll trap him in, he'll E-Blade pop quickly, but the Spike Carapace, he'll be stunned up and then tipping him before they kill him. 3 heroes down without buyback. But Alliance stay objective-based gaming. The Radiant Ancient must go down. SECC jumping in. Ice Puff, he never BKB, but the fact 2-man stun. Perfect control. AM will buy back, and once again, try to have another crack. He's keeping dead. Probably the Mana Void. Oh, that spill damage would have been very, very high. But he hasn't finished the job. The Ancient is dying, and they've given everything they've got. Aster.
Take a win condition. Can they get a win condition and a stun?
They got an OD. They got another save. Double the saves.
I like this with Baboka and SECC. They've realized that Hanskin's just spamming Splinter Blast, and they just stay far enough away. So Baboka keeps moving up a little bit further up, and SECC stood down. They just keep that nice distance between the two. Disruption up on top. They're trying to go in. Now they go Hoof Stomp of Valble, actually getting a double stun. So Fada will not be able to escape from this one. XSS will spill the first blood. Limp having Exorcism and level 7.
And the Catapult.
And it's time to attack the lane, and Chawaz is like, oh, I don't D-push. I am an OD. Centaur, do you D-push? No. Gyrocopter, I got 1 point in Flat Cannon. Okay, we have no D-push. And Alliance recognize the weakness. The Imprisoment's out. Centaur's coming over. They're going to look for the quick stomp, but then another banishment out from Fade as they go from one to the other. But DP's had a lot of time to have some extra damage. OD drops the hammer, but so little damage. And Nico Baby, Centaur, he walked into the edge of the Chronosphere. OD being kept alive by Baboka, but Centaur gets the Stampede up. They couldn't kill him in time as Nico Baby was trying to focus on the OD. But through all of this, through the double imprisonments, they don't control him. They just give him more time for the ulti. He's re-healed up as the ultis come back. The test, the life of Aster to the test. All for the battle for the 15-minute runes. Fada has to false promise himself. I'm seeing a lot of charges starting to build up here for the OD. The arena from 33 comes up, but it won't stop the hammer from dropping and just killing Oracle. In fact, Oracle trying to heal through this? No, Fada doesn't survive through this. A quick silence. They can't drop the hammer. The spear, no, can't get him away. And Fada, no way to get up the hill in time. While Centaur working out to keep Limp in position. So the relocating Gyrocopter can go to Ham using that Aghanim Scepter and call down. Limp gets stunned up. He'll fall as well. 2 big heroes down. The other support about to fall too. Just trying to create a little bit of space with that Winter's Curse. As Hanskin flies to the trees, but XSS already there. Hits the Hoof Stomp. Got a decent amount of magical damage ready to kill off the Wyvern as he comes out of his curse.
I don't know.
He has Aegis to the Immortal. Like, the problem is there's an IO who has Relocate sitting on the other side. So even if they know if they jump him, they chrono him, they're not going to get the kill.
Yep, and because the Rocket's flying to Void, you know, okay, I can just finish this off real quick. Oh, TP, oh, nice
Now
yours.
it's a good chrono position. If he can hit that back line, he'll catch out 3 heroes. Starts with the time dilation. Again, time walking back. They're not feeling like they've got the fight in them.
They don't have damage, Toby. No DP ultimate, no chance of killing anybody inside of Chrono.
Faces Void instead found Fade. And that doesn't help. Just time walk away from the illusions. Look for their other target up on top, 33.
Hang on.
Down he goes again on the side lane.
They're going to fight this.
Relocate.
He's going to
Nico,
ditch.
ready to pop the Chronosphere.
Don't
He's already got it up, and he only has the IO to work with.
There's no way. Baboka, he is a team player.
He gets far enough away. Fresh Observe Wall got planted. Man, that got pinged quickly. They have an Observer and Sentry on the hill. So Alliance, this time around they have better vision, but now the ping coming from Myers, it's like they know, they see.
Limp.
But he went back in again. Disruption's out, a blink into a Hoof Stomp. Limp actually getting a quick little dodge out. He's protected by the false promise. A quick stampede. They get on top. Aster want to keep the fight going into the tier 2 tower. Hanskin's here. If the curse is out, it's over on the OD, and they'll start beating into him. Limp's just draining everyone's life. Now Nico will finally arrive in this fight, but Mars is already dead. OD! He's been building up the charges. The hammer just obliterates Hanskin. Limp has to run away from this Gyrocopter. It's too much damage, but even the blink down to a Hoof Stomp. Limp won't escape. He's up in the air. The Aegis Immortal is finally bumped, but he's got no other teammates left. Nico Baby to celebrate the second life. Baboka and SCCC, they're so close to each other. The Observer, it doesn't see the IO relocate starting. They got the silence, but it won't interrupt, which it will. Yule Scepter, he cannot get the pull back out again. Perfect control from Limp, watching Baboka like an absolute hawk. And now, even with Mech, he can tether. Wow, that range. Back in. Kill Roshan. Wait, Face's voice not there. He's
Nico.
farming underneath the Radiant Observer Ward. That's why Aster feels confident they can just sit inside Roshan, take the Aegis. Woo! XSS. Blink Hopstomps trying to find his target. Father able to use that Blink getting away. And now the Chronosphere. He caught the Iron. They're going to try and kill off Baboka in the backline. Slipped under the cover of his own BKB. Baboka, can they kill him up? He gets the Meg charge off of the defensive imprisonment from the OD. They can't finish. At least the SD will now fall. Baboka dying as well. Finally, this Exorcism is doing some damage, but the buyback comes in from the SD. Lim has to get the silence off, but SDCC, he's got so much life, and Far's going to give some back, but a great hook stop from XSS, catching two inside the river. Yules try and create some space, trying to get Limp back out of here and make him pay the TP out. Anyone going to stun the homing missile?
Wow.
Woo, that is close.
Woo! Talk about balls of steel. Lim just staring death in the face, gets the port out just in time. What fast fingers from Fada.
The only person to die was 33. Oh, I almost feel like he's the new Cinderin right now.
Problem though, Toby, is they have Aegis.
XSS found his target. Death Prophet needs to get out. Has the Yule Scepter available, not to mention Oracle standing behind him.
They don't have cooldowns anymore, Toby. So Aster, you've got a full 100 seconds where you could just walk down a lane. There's no catch anymore from Alliance.
Fada's like, I just need to keep disarming the Gyrocopter. Splinter Blast, try and force him back. 33. Well, they get silences through and through, but that tier 3 tower, days are gone. Hanskin's doing whatever he possibly can. With the health burn against Centaur, the heart kind of works against him, but he backs up 4k HP, regens so quickly. And he's actually been given over the cheese. More Splinter Blast, but you said, like, where are these big ultimates? Where are these abilities to try and fight? Nico Baby, the hook stop! He jumped in! The two, and he gets held hard by the flank, and Nico Baby protected by the cold embrace. He'll have a little bit more time ball for him. The arena is down from 33, but no one is actually inside of it. SCCC with no mana. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal. He doesn't care if he dies. They just keep going until Chrono and Exorcism is up, and that's another good 40 seconds before both are back up and running.
Squeeze at least one Rex. Whoa, Nico Baby just leaping it. That was wild.
That's balls deep. That's Nico.
Hey,
he's still trying to stand on the front lines. He is doing that indeed. Yule Scepter to keep this Gyrocopter up in the air, away from the melee racks. They need a couple more seconds. Chrono is 22. Exorcism is 5. And now the backdoor protection is up. They have some time creation at the moment.
15 seconds
no
on Chrono.
arena. The creep wave is now arriving. Exorcism is up. 8 seconds for Chrono. Nico Baby trying to wrap around the side, but the Radiant Observe Ward that's sitting on the bottom lane, it's scattered out. They know where he is. They know what he wants to try and do. Mars is dying to SCCC, but the Exorcism is already up and running. Now the jump forward. Who have they got? They've got XSS. That's not who they want. Maybe now they can Chronosphere, but no, Nico Baby. These actually BKB jumping forward. Ooh. Time dilation, but Aster, they're playing around him. This is the styling I'm talking about. This is why they have their own brands of perfume. Aster are just on another level. They've backed themselves up, and now they'll reinsert back towards the melee racks. And SCC is like, come at me, bro. Come at me. What have you got?
This is
and
wild.
another hoof stomp. 33 being caught. SEC will engage. Baboka finally coming a little bit further forward. Now remember, there's no more Exorcism available. The jump forward. Nico Baby, Chronosphere. He caught Baboka, but he'll need more damage to get the kill. No SC disruption. Face ups on the back lines. You got SEC underneath the tier 4 towers. Caught inside the arena. 33 will end up popping up. The false promise was exactly that. A promise of not healthcare for all. SDCC still wants to keep fighting. Another horse on forward. Nico Baby caught out, but the cast, he'll create some space. Jericho's moving in, but again the disruption. They just can't get a break here, Alliance. As Aster, they want to end this. They're pushing for the tier 4 towers. They know Alliance have nothing in the tank. No big ultis. Too much of a cooldown. They want to end it now. Alliance, what have you got left? What have you got to fight with? They're hitting the Great Wall of China and their heads are hurting. Death Prophet, cold embrace, but the rocket barrage, the flag cannon, she's down as well for the count. Buyback will bring it back to life again. Nico wants one, but again, defensive disruption. Nico, now he can get the kill as he comes out of protection. Up towards the iron, take out the supports, but another defensive imprisonment. Nico will have to stand inside the call out if he wants to find this kill on iron, but man, you've been winding up for all those charges. Mars, he's going to be protected, but Nico is back. They're throwing money at the situation. If they don't have abilities, that'll do, I guess. Death Prophet, once again in trouble. Focus down by NCCC. The Dire Ancient is ticking down. 1500 HP. Now the fortification. Another time block is here, but you're just walking through it. XSS just walked over the top of the Winter Wyvern. The Ancient is re-exposed once again. No more fortification available. No more DP as well. She's down. No ultis. No abilities. No heroes left alive. And GG. Aster will take game 4. They just won one game in their run here to the grand final victory, and it was here in the grand final, but they triumph at the end of the push.